He's turned in a huge form reversal to win his second straight Doncaster at Randwick today. Last week's Rosehill failure, when 15 lengths last, remains a mystery. But today the 6-year-old again showed his liking for the Randwick Mile. Earlier, New Zealander Surfers Paradise, the odds-on favourite, failed to stay in the AJC Derby. Victory going to the improved South Australian Durbridge, ridden by Greg Hall.
Punters only wanted to back 2 horses in the Derby. The New Zealand hot favourite Surfers Paradise shortened from 7-4 to 5-4, but the big tip around the course was for Durbridge. Weight of Money shortened the colt from 6s to 5-2. A long way out in the straight, it was clear Durbridge was going to get the money after a masterly ride by Greg Hall.
Surfers Paradise has quickly been given the go-by Cool Reception. Durbridge coming home quickly down the centre of the track. It's Cool Reception the inside, Durbridge the outside, and Mountain Rule also putting in a huge run on the outside. It's Durbridge in front. I don't think Mountain Rule's going to get there. It's Durbridge. Durbridge wins the Derby. Second Cool Reception, then Mountain Rule followed by Garter King.
Durbridge is owned by a group of 7 self-confessed battlers who bought the horse just 18 months ago. Today, he earned them a cheque for $1,300,000. Now to race 6 at Randwick, the AJC Doncaster.
Superimposed right down the outside. Here comes the top weight at the 200. St Jude. Liverstone Lane burst through on the rail. Superimposed down the outside. Liverstone Lane in front, but go Super. Superimpose is mowing down Liverstone Lane. Superimpose has done it again. He's done it again.
Superimpose had eased to 9-1 after opening at 8s. Punters clearly had abandoned him after his disappointing effort in the BMW last week. Today, though, Australia's best miler was right back to his devastating best. He took his total prize money past the $3 million mark from just 14 victories.
In the Derby, Durbridge, ridden by Greg Hall at 5-2. He's now won his past 3 in a row, a fine staying effort. And the Doncaster, won by Superimposed back from 14s into 10, a great miler. The 6-year-old also won the Epsom in the spring. Today carried the highest weight in a Doncaster since Gunsynd in 1972. Retired jockey Pat Hyland trained his first city winner at Caulfield today. Hyland won the first race with Royal Accord and then followed up winning the second with Best Endeavours. 10-1 shot Solemn Oath upset the favourites in the Victoria Handicap. The first today, and Royal Accord, Pat keeping it in the family, nephew Simon Marshall on board and wife Marie as a part owner. The second, Best Endeavours, well off at the weights and well ridden by Danny Nicolek at 11-2. Starn Ray has now won 2 in a row since the application of blinkers, scored well at 11-2. The fourth, Proud Cell, first up, was far too good for them, making it 3 out of 4. Now the Victoria Handicap.
At the 250, but gone by half a length. Zapari under the whip. Isles closing, Benbara King wide out, and then Solemn Oath. It's Zapari put his nose in front. Solemn Oath challenging with Isle. It's Zapari in front. Solemn Oath coming at him. Solemn Oath put his nose in front, and Solemn Oath has won it. Solemn Oath drew clear 1.5 length to Isle, and Zapari close up third. Then
Solemn Oath at 10-1. John Hawkes and Gary Skinner combining to win the feature race. In the 6th event, Slightly Grey always goes well on her trips over from South Australia. Today, no exception. Second leg of the double now. Grooming was back to his best.
And then Brampton over on the rails, grooming nicely in front of Fateson with about 100 metres to go. Then Sir Musketeer and Brampton, nothing else, but it's all Grooming. Grooming's coming away for Gavin Eads, and Grooming wins it by 2 lengths Fateson. Third placing, I think Sir Musketeer just held on from Brighton Dolly, and then good play.
It was Grooming at 9-1, came from well back, wide out to score, pulling right away. And the last to My Version, starting at 4-1, ridden by Darren Gauci, was off the track the whole way. Daily double today, 10-2, $74.50. The extra, 17 and 6, $18.70. Quadrata, 6-9, 8-2, $1,378.45. And the quad extra, 10-8, 2 and 12 rather, returning $3,390.45. And that wraps it up today, Sue.
Greg, thanks. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Now to the weather. Not too much sunshine around today, but the mild conditions were very pleasant. Scattered showers affected most of southern Victoria, and patchy rain was reported in the north.